breaks and I'm burned by the morning light. I make the same mistake more than twice. Same song, but brand new dance. I wear out my third second chance. You take my breath and I can't get.
Hello, everybody. This is the Goldfinger from the Goldfinger Minute Show. And today I have with me Phil, a new guest. Guess, you know what, Phil? Look at me. I'm going to unplug your thing right there, and I'm going to have you looking at me instead of at the screen. All right. Tell us a little bit about yourself, how long you've been here, and why did you come to the Philippines? And go ahead.
I've been here 3 years, November 5th. Why? Because I was here in 82 and fell in love with it.
Okay.
Always wanted to come back. I met my wife online prior to COVID. So we had, 3 years of COVID to get to know each other.
Uh-huh.
Got to know her family, the whole shooting match. She's a very humble, very loving woman. And, well, here I am.
Well, how do you like it?
Oh, the only thing I don't like about it is the driving.
What have you always been in Dumaguete, or have you been in other towns, other cities?
No, we was in Cebu. Her family is actually from just south of Cebu.
Okay.
But yeah, I would been. Well, we stayed in Cebu for a while and then come down here, but that's about it.
How long in Duma?
Just 3 or 4 months.
My understanding, and I've been
in Dumaguete.
In Dumaguete?
Yeah, no. I was in Cebu for 3 or 4 months and been here ever since.
Oh, so you've been here a long time.
Oh, yeah, about almost 2.5 years.
Cebu's got severe traffic more than Dumaguete.
Very bad.
Yeah, but you don't like. But you've seen a change here in Dumaguete. I'm thinking because I know the traffic has gotten worse in the last couple of years.
Yes, it has, very much so.
All right, so that's one of the things that's kind of a turnoff on Duma.
Well, I mean, yeah, but only because I'm scared of hurting somebody.
You're driving a vehicle.
Yeah, I got a Toyota Hilux.
Okay, and. Well, do you ever thought of living in the province more, or another? Have you checked out Iloilo? Smaller, maybe a smaller city.
I happened to bump into a place. Just by chance. It said house for rent. When we stopped in, the sign wasn't for the house that we rented, but I got fenced-in yard, 2 Rottweilers for guard dogs, a pool.
A pool too.
And it's only $15,000 a month.
How many bedroom and bathroom?
It's just a small, humble little 2-bedroom with 1 bathroom. It's nothing fancy.
Uh-huh. Does it have a pretty good sized piece of property around it?
Yeah, but there's 4 houses on it. He also does bed and breakfast.
Oh, he does bed and breakfast.
What is it, bed and room or something? I don't know.
It's bed and breakfast, yeah. And so, what about the Rottweilers? They don't bother the guests? No.
No, once they sniff you, you're good.
You're fine. And I assume it's gated as well.
Oh, yeah, very much.
Well, and it's in Valencia.
Bacong.
It's in Bacong.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're very close to me then.
Yeah.
$15,000 in Bacong is an incredibly good price.
Well, it's like I said, the house is very humble. It's not. It's not fancy by any means.
But it is a home. It's not an apartment.
Well, this is true.
There's guys that are paying more than that for an apartment.
Yeah.
And they have 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom, or studio.
But it's probably nicer. Like I said, it's actually the original house for the property, so it's old.
Now you've been there a couple of years, right?
Yeah.
Have they raised the rent?
No.
And they're very nice.
Oh yeah, I got the landlord. The man is Australian. The wife is Filipino, of course.
And they live here full time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, it's a very good deal.
Yeah.
Even if the house isn't real fancy, it gives you other funds to do other things, get away, take
Well,
vacations.
that's why I agreed to it, because then I can spend money on vacations.
Yeah,
so.
or you don't want to pay off his property.
Right.
You want to either enjoy your life or get your own property. I mean, but that enjoy your own life is more important at our age. I'm just going to say at our age. I'm 69. What age are you?
29.
Yeah. Okay.
62.
62. That's good. Yeah, you have plenty of years ahead of you. So, and have you traveled?
Oh, yeah. Oh, good Lord, yeah. We've been, Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand. But that's with her. Prior to her, I've been Tinian, Guam, Japan, Korea.
Oh, you've been all over. But
Well,
you travel with Susan now, right?
Oh,
Susan,
yeah.
Susan's
yeah.
Filipino. You're Filipina. Are you guys married?
Oh, yes.
So Susan's your Filipino wife.
She is.
And for how many years have you been married?
We got married February 24, 24.
24, huh?
Makes it easy to
That's
remember.
pretty good. Yeah, it does. That's good. So, and you got married here in the Philippines, I
Yes.
take it. Was that
Yes.
difficult? I heard there's a lot of hoops.
Yeah, a lot of hoops. That would say it very well.
Back and forth to Cebu, maybe?
And it's not like it's majorly expensive,
Right.
But they want paid in the door and paid to get out. So I mean,
And they don't tell you everything you need when you go back.
no, yeah, it's not like they have a clear-cut list. But and another thing is depending on what barangay you're in, is to what specifics they want. You know.
All right.
I had to go to the embassy, the American embassy, and I needed something there.
They required something. Probably
Yeah, it was
a clearance from back home? Or?
Yeah, it was a sworn affidavit that I was single, I think is what it was.
Okay.
But I don't remember
All right.
exactly.
And you've never been married before?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but you were divorced.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
All right. And children back home?
Yeah.
With children?
They're
Grandchildren?
There's grandchildren, too, yeah. But
Oh, my goodness.
they're all grown up for the most part.
They are?
And
Oh.
gone. They're kind of mad at me for moving over here. But
I think my son is, too. Don't feel bad. But they don't understand.
no.
And you get to a certain age, it's about you.
It's time to live for yourself.
Yeah,
You've lived for them their whole life.
You know, when I go back home and visit, and maybe you can bear me out, they have their own lives. They have no time
Yeah.
for me, okay? But they're mad at me for coming here and
right,
doing
but
the same
they're mad
thing.
at you for not being there.
Right?
Yes.
It doesn't seem very fair, does it?
No.
No, I agree. So I have one son that's mad at me, but I say to him, son, I'm enjoying my life. I've worked a long time. I'm retired, and now it's my time. And he has a wife, and you have your own jobs, business, a career, life, and everything else. And you don't honestly have time for me anymore either. And that's the way it is. You raise them, and they're off on their own.
I'm on the other end of the phone. That's all I was before.
Right.
I mean, I basically in the same place I was prior to moving here.
Yeah.
So.
But they didn't like you being so far away.
Well, yeah, and that's what I don't understand.
I don't either. But I do Messenger and chat and Zoom. I have two sons. Now, how many children do you have?
That I know of?
No. Yes. that you know their names.
4.
4 that you know.
Yeah, 2 boys, 2 girls.
2 boys, 2. All from one woman?
No.
Okay. So you've been married more than once?
Yeah, I was married twice.
Okay. Well, you've been married twice before, Susan?
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 times.
Well, she's my third.
Yeah, she's your
charm.
third. I got it. Well, three's a lucky number. Okay.
Yeah,
Let's stay there. Now, does Susan have children from before?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they living with you or not?
No, they live up in San Fernando, Cebu.
Okay. And I assume are they older?
Yeah, the youngest one is 21 now, I think. Just graduated college, and he's off on his life.
Okay.
So.
Well, yeah, he's off. That's the way it is. You
Yeah.
raise them, and they leave the nest, and they do their own thing. That's cool. And just the one boy?
No.
Oh,
she's
she's-
got 3 boys, 1 girl.
Oh, 3 boys, 1 girl. They have a lot of big families here, don't they? Typically. Typically, they have a lot of children.
Well, I mean, yes and no. I mean, I've seen people with 1, I've seen people with 2, I've seen people with 7.
Yeah, I know.
So, I mean, it's a hit and
It's
miss.
a hit and miss. Okay.
Yeah.
And now, what did you do when you were? First of all, what state did you grow up in, or did you move around?
You know, I don't want people to hate me. I was originally from New York,
Okay.
but I was from the farm country.
Is this
of
where I
New
say
York.
New York City?
Yeah, not New York City. I'm 500 miles from
Well, you
New
don't have
York
the accent,
City.
so I would have guessed. I would not have guessed
I
that.
spent a lot of time in the South and West, so
Okay.
I mean, I kind of lost my Yankee accent, I guess.
What was your career?
Union Carpenter.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's good. And you did that for many years.
yeah. I got a pension out of that.
Very good.
Did pretty good.
And I'm sorry, you said you were 62, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you started receiving retirement money yet?
Disability, actually.
Oh, you went on disability. You got hurt.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, I smashed my back.
Okay. And so you started disability before 62, I see.
Oh yeah. I was. God, I don't even remember when.
Curious of a question. Did you get 100% disability?
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Too much damage to repair, they told me.
Oh my, I'm sorry.
Well, I'm not even supposed to be able to walk.
Well, nor am I. To be honest, I'm not supposed to have a right arm working either.
Yeah.
I lost my arm and they reattached it, but that's another story. But I also was in a wheelchair for a long time with physical therapy, and they put me on a full disability as well. But I can walk. I can't walk real well, but I can walk.
All right.
Yeah, but you know that your mind, over time, you rethink and learn, but you probably have pain,
Much. Yeah.
and so you're on pain medicine.
No.
You don't do pain medicine.
No.
Not even over-the-counter pain medicine.
No.
Tylenol. Here it's paracetamol. No.
Nothing.
Okay.
They had me on hydrocodones or codeines,
Same.
whatever they are.
Mhm.
And,
5 milligram, 10 milligram, 15 milligram.
The strongest they have.
It actually goes all the way up to 30, but I don't know if you can have that in the States. So probably it was 15.
Okay. And then I told the doctor, I says, man, these things ain't doing nothing for
Really?
me. And she says, well, we got to move you up to the next stage. I said, well, I don't think so.
That gets pretty serious at that
And
point. You have a lot of side effects.
I started researching cannabis oil.
Okay.
And I actually started researching it for my, at the time, father-in-law, because he got cancer.
Okay.
And more I researched it, the more intrigued I was. And I used that to get off the pain pills
Right.
without a single withdrawal.
Not a single withdrawal.
Nothing.
That's very unusual. I had withdrawals. I was also on
I
hydrocodone.
Don't miss them a bit.
That's wonderful. But what do you do now for it?
I mean, that was...
They don't have cannabis oil here that I know of.
No. Oh, no.
No.
Be a lifetime sentence on what I heard. God, it had to have been 5 or 6 years before I even got here that I got off them.
And so you just dealt with the pain and blocked it
Well,
mentally?
yeah, but the thing of it is with the pain pills, and I didn't realize it at the time, is that when the pain pill wears off, the nerves freak because they
It's worse.
Yeah, it's
worse.
actually worse.
Right.
So,
So you have to take 2 pills, or you have to take another pill, and that's where you start getting into.
well, they had me on 8 a day.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Especially if it's 10 or 15, that's a lot.
And I used to 2 o'clock was my time for one of my doses, and I called it the 2 o'clock hangover because I just felt so god awful, but I still got to have another one, just so I can go mow the lawn or whatever,
Well, that's the addiction factor, because you have to have it, because when you go off it, it's so miserable, so bad, you can't think, you can't move, you're in total meltdown.
Yes.
Exactly.
So
So I'm wondering, and I'm curious, how are you able to function daily now for the last couple of years, or ever since you've been off?
well, I can only walk 100 meters, and I have to shut down because the nerves are pinched up in my back so bad.
I'm so sorry.
And but we've just put in for her visa, and for medical expedite.
Okay.
There's a new process out that I don't know much about it because I'm not there. I can't go see the doctor. I can't talk to him. But a friend of mine, his wife had a couple of smashed discs.
Okay.
So they went in and they pump it full of, I don't know, Jello or something. I don't know what.
To fill the.
But it refills the disc and it doesn't leak. And it got it up off the nerves. So.
Wow. And that's here or back in?
That's back in the States.
They don't have it here.
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
I mean, this guy apparently invented it and patented it himself. So I don't know if the patent has got out yet, but I mean, I know what he does works.
Right.
And she wants to go to the States anyway, so I don't mind going back for vacation, taking her with
And
me.
has Susan been back in the States? Has she ever?
No, she was in Kuwait for 17 years.
Oh, wow.
As a cook for a rich Arab fellow.
She was over, what do they call that? I forgot what they call it, but she worked.
OFW.
OFW, out of a foreign, I don't know. She's a
Foreign
worker,
worker.
out. I don't remember either. But OFW means that they work out and then they come back every year or two. But she was there for 15 years solid?
17.
17. Solid or she came back and forth?
She came back 4 times in 17 years to
Not
see
much.
her kids.
Not much.
Her youngest son was only 6 months old when she left.
Lost him,
But
yeah.
that's what she had to do to survive, to feed.
I understand. It's true for a lot of Filipinos.
So, I mean, she did what she had to.
Right.
And she told me, she said, I cried the first 6 months I was there.
I bet. She missed her kid. Yeah, she missed her child.
And I just, and through talking to her on Facebook, on Messenger and everything for 2 or 3 years, her resolve was just incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, her dedication,
That's good.
loyalty, and her husband, they had separated because he's a bit of a butterfly, I guess. I don't know. I never met the man, but he died.
Okay.
So that opened her up for marriage.
Right.
So we thought it would be easier to get the visa for her to go to the States if we was married. And come to find out, that's not the case.
No.
So.
What does she have to do in order for her to go to the U.S.?
Oh my good Lord! Everything.
I'm sorry to laugh.
Yeah.
I've heard this so many times. It's so they'll turn you away at the airport. It's really horrible.
Yeah.
You'll buy the tickets. They'll tell you to get the tickets. You book everything, the reservations, the tickets, all that. You pay for it. It's no refund in some cases, and then they stop you right at the boarding gate.
See, and here's another thing. As husband and wife, you both go through the foreigner exit. You go together. You don't go by yourself, her out one and you out the other. And
Okay.
And then didn't realize that until we come back from Thailand, I think it was.
All right.
It was right after we got married. Well, that was our honeymoon, as a matter of
Thailand.
fact.
Okay, very nice.
And when I come in, I told the lady, I said, well, I'm balikbayan. I'm married. She said, where's your wife? And I said, well, she's right there. She said, come on over here. You got to go through this line from now on. So,
Oh, wow, yeah.
and ain't had a bit of trouble since. They grilled her on the way to Thailand. But I was already through. I had to send her the reservations for the hotel, return tickets, and all that.
Going to countries like in Asia doesn't seem to be a problem, but going to the U.S. is. I don't know why that is, but
because
it is.
of the U.S.
Because of the U.S.
Okay, and right now, Trump's cracking down. I mean, everything's going through a fine filter, which I'm okay with. I mean, we're legit. She's not taking me for my money or anything,
Are you on a 13A now?
No, balikbayan.
Still on the balikbayan.
Well, yeah, then I get to go on vacation and come back.
Right.
And it's free.
It's free, so it's
It
free
doesn't
entry.
cost me to get out. It doesn't cost me to get in.
So they're going to want to see, obviously, pictures, history. bank joint money or money in her accounts in case there's a problem.
Both.
She can come back.
Well, they want to know when your first contact was. They want to know
Pictures. Yep.
very much. Yeah, they like the pictures. They wanted receipts for all the traveling that we have done.
So you just keep an album, a picture album, and receipts and everything.
Everything.
If you keep it and you keep track of it, you have history. So can you find out if she can go with her passport to the U.S. and be released before you buy the ticket?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Okay,
no,
good.
she has to go through even a physical. The physical is going to cost me $500.
Okay.
And that's just for a physical. She goes through the process. The paperwork's in now. We're waiting for the visa company to get back to us and see if we need any more paperwork. And our stack of paperwork is like this.
I know.
Plus a photo album.
Right.
So once they say, yeah, our paperwork's good, they're going to punch it in the computer, file it to, I guess, the embassy or immigration. We pay for the application, which is $650, I think.
Okay. U.S.
U.S. And I'm not sure exactly if we're waiting for an approval but I know she has to. No, can't be, because she has to go up for the physical and an interview where she has to know my name and birth date and my address in the States and everything that's pertinent to the operation that she has to have it memorized. And I'm not worried, she's good about that. But then I guess you get approval after that. So you've actually got $1,500, almost $2,000, pretty close to. Okay, but the time you add plane tickets and hotel and everything to it, you're looking at $3,000. Then it's $260 for the actual visa.
Yeah, and it's expensive in America.
Oh, well.
It's not going down. It seems to be going up.
And that's a spousal visa. So once we get there, after 2 months, she can get a green card. Then we can fly back and forth as long as she's not outside of the United States for more than a year. We can fly back and forth and not go through the hassle.
A lot of rules.
Yeah. So
very confusing. And why did you, again, I lost it. Why were you wanting to take Susan to the U.S., or why did she want to go there?
She's got a YouTube channel for her, and she wants to see it. And all the Filipinos want to go to America. They think it's so great, but they don't realize the cost of it, okay?
I don't think they realize the social economics and the people they're going to be dealing with.
Right.
Okay, I don't think they realize how different we are.
That too.
Okay, and there's a lot of things there.
Well, and I tell them here, I says, your rent for not such a nice place is going to be 50,000 pesos, which is almost $1,000. Starting out,
probably more than that.
Well, I was trying to be nice.
They're also racial.
Yes.
There's so many things. I hate to say it. There's just so many things. They're disrespectful.
Yes.
Not like they have lines here for if you're a pregnant woman, older, or anything like that. No, you just wait in line and shut up, and they cut in front of you, and they do things in America that they'd never allow here. Yeah. Never in the world. In fact, you do it, you're going to jail like that Russian guy. Okay.
Right.
You don't do things here like that. These people are very tolerant, but they don't do anything like we do.
I try not to wish ill on anybody, but he got what he deserved. That was uncalled for. I'm not going to go
into politics on the channel, but I will say it's unfortunate that if foreigners come here and they badmouth Filipinos, the best thing that could help happen is they get deported, and the worst thing is they get jailed.
Jailed.
Okay, and words hurt you. You can't. It's like sticks and stones could break my bones, but words will not. Yeah, not here. It doesn't fit here.
These people are, in general, so humble and happy. My family is just amazing. My Filipino family.
They don't talk negative here.
No, they
If
are.
it's something negative and you ask them specifically, for something negative, they will work around it.
Yes.
They won't say, "Well, it's not for me," or they have their way. They won't tell you anything negative. They won't talk about anything negative.
And,
They don't use foul language.
They're not at all.
Not at all?
Not at all.
And I hate to say it, though you were a New Yorker, I've seen New Yorkers here act like they're in New York, and I look at my friend and I go, he ain't gonna last long.
Yeah, I grew up in the dairy country where I was up at 4 or 5 in the
Respectful,
morning.
working hard.
Yeah, and I mean we was milking 120 head of cows in the morning, and I mean there was times I didn't have time for homework. I did it on the bus on the way to school and hope I made it through.
And respect your elders doesn't work anymore in the U.S.
No.
It does here.
No.
Respecting you're American, respecting the flag. You cannot disrespect Filipinos' anthem, flags, or religious
Well,
things.
even in Thailand, if you step on
The money. With
you-
the face of the president or the king, I
Yes.
should say, the face of the king. Yeah, you're in big trouble.
big trouble. Yes,
Yeah.
you don't spit.
You
don't-
they have pictures of the. Well, he was a prince, but now he's a king. They have pictures of the king and his wife, and they have the prince who's the king. And there were some people that actually took beer bottles and was throwing it.
Oh.
They went to prison.
Oh, that's a no-no.
That's a big no-no. You don't spit. You
Yeah.
don't disrespect.
And the clean. Thailand was so
Well, Thailand's
clean.
very
I was
clean.
so impressed. I mean, in Japan, Tokyo, I mean, they polish the streets. You know what I'm saying? The Japanese always have to be just jotone.
Yeah.
Everything's got to be just perfect.
Right.
And on my way to Thailand, I kind of expected, just run down third world country. What? It's not. It was surprisingly
compared to the Philippines, they're incredibly. They have so much great infrastructure, social everything. The roads are perfect. The sidewalks are perfect. The lights are perfect. The streets are perfect. Now, they do have a traffic problem.
They drive on the wrong side of the road, and that just blows my mind.
But it's a little bit more expensive. But for what you get, Thailand's a better buy for the buck.
You think?
Except for two things, language.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck on the language. Good
Yeah,
luck on that.
yeah.
It's very hard. And finding a true wife that respects you, loves you, and takes care of you.
Well, they thought my wife was Thai when we go there, and they'd all start jabbering away at her, and she
Thai.
says, "No, Filipino."
Yeah.
But the thing of it is they both the way I say it is the way they slaughter the English language, their accent.
Yeah, that's
They're
tough.
both enough of the same that they can actually understand each other when they're talking English.
Oh, that's good.
So I mean,
I think you wanted to go. She wanted to take you to the U.S. for your joints or your back, discs.
yeah,
Okay, but Thailand has better medical and cheaper medical
yeah,
than the U.S.
not for me,
It does.
not for me.
You sure?
Yeah, mine's free.
Oh, okay. No, it's not free. But is it 100% free?
Mine's free.
Okay. VA? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yours is free.
Veterans.
If I was going to have back surgery, I would not have it in the Philippines, and I would not have it in the U.S. because it's not free for me. Okay, I'm not a veteran. I have to pay a deductible. The deductible I would pay is 100% of the cost in Thailand, and their medical is superior to the U.S.
Well,
It really is good.
I hear the hospitals are like hotels. I mean, room service and just
It's
No.
it's on a whole nother level.
yeah.
I mean, they'll pick you up from your room in a limo to take you in for your appointments.
Well, like I said, I haven't been able to research this a whole lot and talk to anybody. But this guy is supposed to have the patent on this procedure. And I mean, like I said, it could have gotten out so that it's access to everybody. But
The Chinese are good at copying.
yeah,
But they're not going to give it away either.
No,
So
I'm not going to China to
no,
get back
nobody
surgery.
who would.
No.
So, well, if it was available in Thailand, I'd go to Thailand. I have back disc problems too.
I'm not a computer tech by any means.
Right.
I'm pretty much Amish when it comes to computers.
Right.
Computer ignorant. So I mean, and let's put it this way: I punched in organic chickens one time, and I come up with a chicken ranch in Nevada. It's a true story.
Here they call them native chickens.
Well,
They don't call it organic. They don't know what organic is.
in Nevada they call them brothels.
Brothels, huh?
Chicken ranch.
Chicken ranch.
Is-
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
It's a brothel. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's true. I've been from Las Vegas. They have
Not the kind of
The chicken
organic
ranch.
chickens I
Yeah,
was looking
no.
for.
I gotcha. That's Pahrump. That's Pahrump.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so you're having to deal with your back by walking, sitting down, and dealing with the pain. And you're probably, without realizing it, you're blocking some of the pain, mentally blocking
Well,
it.
yeah.
Okay, which I had to do with my arm. They had me on gabapentin, and it was not good for you. It had a lot of side effects. I read a lot of things about it. It was really bad for your
Bad stuff,
kidneys. And so I went off of it, and I said, okay, well, I know it hurts. I'm going to ignore the pain. And eventually, I didn't feel the pain. I know it's painful. If somebody squeezed my arm, I'll feel something in pain. That's it. I have no feeling in there except for pain. I only get pain. So
I think a lot of it is you get used to it too, and to
I
the
think
point,
you block it.
Yeah,
I think you
that's
block
why I
a
say
certain amount of
you get
it.
used to it.
Yeah.
And I still get pain. Don't get me wrong. I'm not pain free by any means. I can go to bed, feel great, and wake up in bad shape.
Do you sleep through the whole night, though?
No.
Not a chance.
No, I live on naps.
Okay, I gotcha. No, I have the same problem, so
Yeah.
I understand. That's a bummer. I'm sorry.
That's life.
Yeah, that's
Deal with
part
it.
of life. You deal with it when you get older. But it could be worse, right? Yeah, there's people that can't get away. They're on dialysis or things like that. It's
Yeah.
not as easy to get away, or they're blind, or other serious, more serious problems that they have. Though they can make it here, and I've had blind foreigners here, and they do find someone that takes care of them. And they are, honestly, the Filipino people will cater more to someone who's handicapped than non-handicapped. They will take them by the hand and lead them upstairs, into a door, into where they need to go, the bank or whatever. Even if it's not on their plans and it's not on their way, they'll go out of their way to take a person that way.
Yeah.
But getting here and dealing with it and having it is very difficult.
The lawyer I have here, I cannot say enough about him. He is just so amazing. And he basically works for free. I don't
doesn't charge a lot,
understand
no?
it. No, he's actually helped me out a couple of times for absolutely nothing.
Wow.
Okay, do that in the States with a lawyer.
Yeah,
I try it, please.
Not too much. Not
yeah,
too much. No.
ain't gonna happen.
It's all about the buck.
But he's actually he's co-citizen of the States and in the Philippines. His dad was Filipino American, but he was Filipino but got his citizenship. His mom was still Filipino, and so he got co-citizens.
Okay. That's good.
And he got out of the Army. He did the same job in the Army that I did in the Marine Corps. And he come back here, went to law school, and became a lawyer. And he's just a happy guy and speaks perfect English. So there's no
Oh, that's good. That's excellent.
Nothing lost in.
You'll have to give me his name, and I can add it at a moment. But before you leave, make sure you send me a text. His information. I have an ebook. I'll put it in the ebook for somebody. He's here in the.
Yeah, he's right
in
down
Bacong
the road.
or Dumaguete. Okay.
In Bacong.
In Bacong.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's good to know.
And actually, it's not just him. His partners, they all speak great English. I mean,
All right.
for foreigners, you can't beat this guy.
It's always good to know a good legal person that's
Yeah.
like that. So yes, I could use one. I don't have.
Yeah.
Does he specialize in a certain field?
I know they like the realty. He told me that's where the money is.
Realty. Okay,
Yeah,
real estate.
so
Well, that's good to know too, because a lot of times guys want to get some kind of a lease option back. They want to, they can't own property, but there is ways around it if you have a
Right.
good realtor lawyer.
Right.
Okay, there are ways around it. So
I'm just going to buy it for her. So.
Yeah.
And we're looking at property in Cebu right now.
okay,
When I'm gone, because she's 8 years younger than I am, she's going to live to be 150, I swear.
right.
She's never smoked a cigarette, never. She's had a drink, never finished on. Okay. She's as pure as a driven snow.
That's wonderful.
And she walks 8 kilometers every morning.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, she's amazing. Every day I get up, she amazes me.
And she
more.
wants to take care of you, and she wants you to get better.
Very much, very much. She
And
pushes.
that's the difference of Philippines versus other countries, not
Well,
just America, Thailand too.
I had a gunnery sergeant when I was in the Marine Corps.
Okay.
Camp Pendleton. He was married to a Filipino,
Okay.
and every time I see him, they was like honeymooners. I mean, you wouldn't know they'd been married for 35 years.
Huh.
Always happy. And he told me, he says, if you ever want a good wife, marry a Filipino.
Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely take
Yeah.
care of you. It's not anything like the U.S.
No.
Not like it is now.
No.
It's like going back 75 years, maybe,
And
and
don't
even
get me-
better and better than that.
See, don't get me wrong. I had plenty of women to date in the States. But any women that are free at our age, they have a problem. The one was an alky, and one's on pills, one's psycho. I mean,
Mostly psycho.
okay, I'm trying not to be too mean.
Independent
Yeah.
and demanding comes to my mind.
Yes.
Okay.
Greedy is another thing.
You know.
What do you bring to the table? I don't. She just brings me, and you bring everything else. And that's not how it works for me. And one thing I don't like about her is she has like a slave mentality. She asked me, "Can I go to the neighbors and talk
Right.
to them?"
Right.
No.
Carolyn asked me, I need some money. Can I get some money?
She never asked me for money.
Well, she'll ask me
Never.
for money. She's going to go shopping,
Yeah,
And I
well.
said, yeah, no problem. Just go in my wallet. She says, I can go in your wallet? I go, yeah, you go in my wallet.
She
We've
won't
been
go
together
in
for
my
2.5
wallet.
years.
She won't go
She
in
won't.
my wallet.
Yeah.
No.
Huh.
Um,
But it reminds me of, what was the show? And I can't think of it. Oh, God. Carolyn will say, oh, you shouldn't be walking around barefoot. She'll go and get me slippers to walk around the house. Oh, it brings you slippers and it says, sit down. You don't need to do this. You don't need, I got dinner. Don't do the dishes. Don't clean. I'll have dinner up in a little bit. Like, wow, what show is that? They used to bring the slippers. I can't even think of it. I don't think it was Flintstones. It was another show, not that. I think, was it The Genie in the Bottle? What the heck was the name of that show? But she was like,
I Dream of Jeannie.
yeah,
Yeah.
I Dream of Jeannie. Yeah, we're going way back.
Yeah.
Okay, way back. And they're even better than that. Okay,
Much.
yeah.
Yeah, they're realistic. I can't say enough about her. Oh, and I'm supposed to plug her YouTube channel.
Oh, okay. So what is Susan's YouTube channel?
Phil and Sue's Adventure TV.
Okay. So what I need you to do is you're going to send me a couple things so I can add it. When I do, I'll put it in the description. Send me a link to it.
All right.
Okay, and send me the name to it. And I'll put the link in there so people can go to the description and they can please, subscribe and watch a few videos. Is it in English?
She doesn't really talk much.
No. What's it about?
It's just all the places we go.
Okay.
Of course, the Filipino selfie. I mean, always selfies.
Yeah.
And then the food.
Shopping, the markets.
No,
Or
she
traveling.
doesn't. She doesn't like doing the stores. So there was something about YouTube and the price thing or something. I'm not sure.
So more about the traveling and the vacations.
Yeah, just sightseeing.
Sightseeing. Okay. That's fine.
And it's
So make sure you send that
she,
to me.
She is monetized, but it's
Small.
it hasn't paid for the GoPro.
Takes
that I
time.
bought
How long
her.
has she been doing it?
3 years now, so about 1.5 years she's actually
Alright.
been monetized.
Well, make sure you send me the information and the link and all that, or at least the channel so I can pull it up and copy the link, and we'll paste that in the description.
Yeah,
All
she
right.
hasn't made enough for what I've invested to
It's okay.
cover. I mean, I'm not
But she's happy
expecting
doing
it
it.
back.
But she's doing it though. She's happy.
She's happy. She's making a few pesos and has a good time with it. And
Yeah.
go for it.
What was the name again? Just so my audience can hear.
Phil Sue Adventure TV on YouTube
Phil Sue Adventure TV in the Philippines.
in the Philippines.
Okay.
Well, it's Malaysia, Thailand, Singapore. Singapore's amazing.
I haven't been there.
Good Lord, man, them buildings are just, the architecture there is
Really?
amazing. Beautiful.
I've seen pictures. I haven't been there though.
Well, it excites me because I'm a builder, and I like seeing. And
They don't use straight lines. Everything's
no,
curved. And you
in
wonder
the
how they do
States,
that.
everything's a box,
Yeah.
you know. And there,
They think
it's like a
outside that box.
sculpture.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's just
Everything's
beautiful.
a sculpture. Everything's a piece of artwork. Yeah, that's cool.
And before we run out of time, I also your Christmas drive
For the children.
for the children for the orphanage.
Oh,
I have, and I thought about this, and I can afford more, but I wanted to make a challenge, and I wanted to make it an affordable challenge.
okay.
So I am giving you 5,000 pesos,
That's wonderful.
and I'm challenging every foreigner here to do the same,
Well, thank
or
you.
more.
Thank you very, very much.
Well, it goes to
We're
a
going.
cause.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And so that you know, I'm going to be using this. We were just there today. I was just at the school today, finishing up the bathrooms. We finished up the. This is where we're going to do a computer classroom for December. I don't know if you know about that.
I hadn't.
I
no.
set up computer classrooms every
Right.
year. So this will be my second annual. All the kids will have a laptop. It'll be a computer classroom. A teacher will have a laptop and a big screen, 75-inch screen TV, and a printer. And it'll be all educational on their tablets. Okay, they'll all have tablets. And it's a lot of money. It's a big deal. I have like half a dozen guys that are no electronics and setting that up. I'm not an electronic expert on computers, but I know how to get it done, get
Right.
things done. So I order them out from the States. Most of the things I get from the States because they're better. And then I set it all up in the classroom. And what we needed in this classroom was a bathroom. Because the school only had one bathroom, boys and girls bathroom, for 700 students and teachers.
Wow.
And there's not multiple stalls. It's a single room bathroom. Okay? So I got together.
Now this is an orphanage, not a school, right?
This is an actual school.
Okay.
It's a public school, not an orphanage. I help orphanages too, but this is a
Okay.
school. And it is actually in Bacong, okay? It's the Memorial, I'm going to have to look it up. I'm not going to remember Memorial Tate.
Is it on the main strip out here?
It's off the main strip. It's a small school off the main strip. It's up towards the mountains, okay? 700 students, elementary. And what we did is we found the classroom, a big classroom that they had with bars on the windows because we wanted a secure room so nobody steals the equipment. And then I'm also putting in there a secure cabinet that locks so they could put the tablets, computer, whatever, inside there at night. And it charges at night. So it's a charging cabinet. So it's good. And then it needed they needed more bathrooms. So we built off of that in the back a complete set of boys and girls bathrooms for that classroom. It's a very big classroom.
Kudos, brother.
Yeah, and we're changing lighting, tables, everything. So the bathrooms are just getting finished with the sinks. I delivered the sinks with Danny DuBois, and it's actually DuBois, but I call it DuBois. It just looks like DuBois. Somewhere they lost the I. And but Danny's a wonderful guy. He helps a lot, and his child goes to that school. And I went to that school and visited, and they were the perfect school for it because they had the building for it. They have the security for it. They needed bathrooms, so we added bathrooms, and I got donations to build the bathrooms. And I have a video on that. And the only video I'll have to do now is that we added the sinks in there. They didn't have sinks. They had a washing station outside the bathroom. And it wasn't what I didn't feel it was sufficient. They needed running water, and they had a bucket with a spigot on it, and then it drained to another bucket underneath. No, this is not. We put in drains, and we put in lighting in the bathroom, and we added faucets, and so they can wash their hands with soap and water and then dry them in the bath before they come out. And then we're going to do the computer classroom in there for December. So I'm going to use that towards that. And if anybody wants to help, the information for helping on the children's computer classroom will be in the description as well. Okay? And I usually get PayPal, and now I feel bad because I can't remember the name, so I'm going to look up the name. But it's a great project, and we did it last year, and but now I got to look up the name because now I feel bad. I always forget their name because it's a very long name. And I was just there this morning. That's funny. And we have about 100,000 already for this school.
Oh, sweet.
So 100,000 pesos. So that's pretty good.
Oh, I thought it was 100,000.
I wish, but it's 100. We need about 300. We have 100. I'm not sure if I got it from it. The Zario Tate Memorial Elementary School. The Zario Tate Memorial. And it's not even on the maps.
Nah.
But they were having their Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts today and for them. And I can't videotape the children, but they're all so wonderful. The kids are so appreciative. They're so respectful. They take your hand and they put it to their forehead and bow. I mean, it's just amazing.
Yes.
You know, they all have stand outside, sing songs, do a pledge to the national anthem of the Philippines, and they also play the American anthem.
Do they?
They do.
Ah.
A hand over the heart, which they don't do anymore in the States, but they do it here.
You mentioned that, and I mean, I've been at Robinson's in the morning for the national anthem.
We all stop and hand over our heart, and they don't have a flag. I don't know why they don't have a flag, but we just face towards downtown roughly, and we don't move. You don't move. You stand at attention. If you're sitting, you get up.
I'm kind of
Hats
stupid.
off.
I just kind of stand and look out into the main corridor because
Well,
I don't know where I'm supposed to be
I know.
looking.
It's because they don't have a flag, so it's kind of difficult. So you're wondering,
Right.
like, well, what am I supposed to be looking at? But whatever. They're not talking. It's silence during the national anthem, and then everybody goes on. They do it at 10 o'clock every morning in the.
Well, even if somebody doesn't want to live here, I highly suggest a visit.
Yeah, the respect is amazing here.
Yes.
The kids are amazing. The children are amazing.
And you mentioned the orphans, and I'll tell you a sad story. Is we have these beggars around, carry their little kid. The little kid's got not even just newborn, not much more than toddler. Got gold earrings and they're begging, and that upsets me.
So that's an organized situation.
Well,
I can't go a lot into it. They're not as bad off as you would think. They all.
Oh, I know.
We would call it gypsies in the States. Okay.
Right. They
All
have
right.
exactly.
I have seen the same lady in the 2.5 years I've been here. The same lady with, I swear, the same small child.
Yes.
Now, that's not possible in 2.5 years. Okay. So they're using babies. Okay. If the baby gets too big, then it's the child pulling on her skirt and going like this. I want food. They don't talk. It's organized, and they show up at all the functions, and they work on
The sad
on your purse
story
strings, on your
is,
heart.
I was up at Hypermart one day, and this little girl come up doing the, give me some money so I can eat, thinking it's one of these regulars, And I didn't have anything on me, and I'm sorry. I said I didn't have anything. And she walked away, and I seen the back of her hair was all matted up. She had not been taken care of.
I see.
And oh my God, I felt like such a heel. And I didn't have any cash. I used the card at the store, but I had, I don't know, 15, 20, 30 pesos in the console of the truck. And I scooped all that out and gave it to her.
Well, that's something.
And on the way home, I'm thinking, man, I wish I'd have taken that little girl in, fed her, and took her to the beauty parlor, got her hair straightened out, bought her some clean clothes.
Because there are some people here that
need it.
Yeah, that's at the orphanages. And at the orphanages, there's a lot of abandoned children there. And they do take care of them. So Paul from Old Dog Nutrix and myself have gone to the orphanages, bought Jollibee.
Yes, I seen that.
Yeah, we bought cakes for the birthdays, had gifts for the children that had birthdays. We gave a gift to every kid anyway, a small gift, a goodie bag and things like that. Played some games. It was nice. And we go back visiting every once in a while. There's 3 orphanages here. That one was called Hope Orphanage, but I do that too. But the only thing I do with that is mostly for birthdays, special events, something special, either a special occasion or something. Usually, birthdays, Christmases, things like that. And it's not as often. And I prefer to spend the money where I can help educate a lot of children.
Right.
So rather than give one child, because I get asked all the time to help a child through their college expenses, okay, or their medical expense, and I don't do that because I want to help the 700.
Right.
So if I put it in a computer classroom in an elementary and they rotate the kids through there, and we have on the laptops and on the tablets multiple level grade educational things. The teacher picks which ones, for the grade level, 1 through, say, 6, and I'm helping 700 students. Okay, not one.
Yeah.
And that's the best I can do. I mean, I got to make the biggest bang for the buck type of thing.
Right.
So on a side, Paul and I on the side do the orphanages. But I will use this. Thank you very, very much from the kids as well. And hopefully you could come out in December and visit.
You got my number. I got a pickup. I can haul stuff, whatever you
cool.
need.
Yeah, we will
so,
need.
I mean,
I help getting things there.
Oh,
It
yeah.
doesn't fit on my bike. I don't have a car. When you're bringing, I brought 24 tablets, a computer, 75-inch screen. It was a lot, and I had called up people that had vans, and they brought it over there. And then we had to mount them, set them up, things like that.
Well, I got an Amazon account too, so
I might have you order, and I'll reimburse you, because the best way I can get the tablets
is one at a time.
is one at a time, and they give you a discount, especially in the next 2 months. But you can only use it one discount per person. I don't know if it's per day or per week, but it's not like I could buy 20 of them, buy them separately.
Right.
So they'll give you $20, $30 off each one. So again, I got to get the most I can without spending too much money. So when they have a $100 tablet and they say, okay, well, we'll give you a $30 coupon for Christmas. I call everybody I can. I say, I'll send them the link. I says, you order one, I'll reimburse you. Or if you need the money up front, let me know and I'll come to you. Okay, and then when it arrives, bring it over, and we're going to, Carolyn programs them all.
Right.
So she'll put all the different programs.
Carolyn.
Yeah, Carolyn's a tutor. She's really.
I've seen her educating you.
Yeah, she was. She knows computers better than me. She taught me. She's still teaching me, and she helped me in this room. Okay, seriously, this was way over my head. I also had a friend that helped me. So this was getting sound, lighting, video. Doing all the different things I do here. There's a lot of different things I do because I do live, I do recorded, and now we're going to have another camera up here that looks at the whole room with the wide-angle lens, and I can switch it to different cameras. Oh my God, it's but I'm learning as I go. Okay, I've only been doing it for about 3-4 months, so.
They'd say you can't teach an old dog a new trick.
I had to, and I never had a laptop before either, which is funny. So,
really?
Never. I had phone. I did everything on my phone. Never had a laptop.
Well, I bought her a laptop, and I've had one laptop before the one I got now, so I've only had 2, but I had the PCs. If something goes wrong, I'm screwed. I can't.
I asked Carol to come and fix it.
Well, I got her the laptop because she wants to edit the videos and all that, and she says, "Well, how do I operate it?"
I didn't know how to turn this on.
I didn't.
I didn't know how to shut it off.
Experiment. So what I told her, I says, I really don't know that much about them.
And they don't work like a cell phone. Okay?
No.
And I had to learn a lot of things. Okay, a lot of things, and I'm still learning. So that's why we had problems this morning before everybody. We did about 10 takes, and I didn't have sound. And finally, I went out there and said, Carolyn, I got no sound, and I don't understand why. We used it yesterday, and she comes in here and she looks and she goes, well, you have it on mute. I go, where? Where do I have it on mute? She shows me a little X over the speaker. I'm like, oh, for God's sakes. I says, I don't even know how I got that there. Okay. She fixed it in a minute. She's wonderful. She's
funny.
Sharp.
That was funny.
It was almost a disaster. I was ready to say, I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry. But I'm glad we got this out. I'm glad you came on. It's been an enjoyment, Phil. We're getting pretty long. We're almost 50 minutes now. I have a little clock that counts it. So, any last things?
Just if you need me, give me a holler.
I will give you a call and let you know when the whole setup. They do a big parade and everything when we have, and Paul will videotape it all. They do a big. They don't do. They celebrate everything here.
I learned a lot from Paul. I subscribed to him quite a while ago, actually. Him and May. I am not subscribed to May, but I knew who you was, but I didn't realize that you had a channel too.
Well, I was always on his.
And Paul was talking about the sound room. I thought, well, what does he need a sound room for? I didn't know. Maybe he was making music.
There's more things to this, believe it or not. So there's more lighting switches I could show you, which will come in and change lighting in case we got a dull spot. So I could take. Or lighting overhead, but I leave it off typically because bald spots reflect light.
Yeah.
I can change lighting to soft lighting or daylight lighting or sunlight types of things. There's a lot of things involved, and so I have to look at everything. And I basically had to become a producer, director, and everything, and learn.
To you.
I'm telling you, it's a lot of work.
Wow.
And now I'm learning how to do different video shots. So that I can zoom in and zoom out, and so it's not as boring, okay? Because just talking to somebody might be boring, so I'd like to kind of change it up a little bit.
Well, to try to keep it educational.
Right.
Yeah.
I had to learn how to add music, how to edit. I had an editing program. That was hair-raising. All right. Anyway, enough about me. I appreciate you coming on. I appreciate the donation. Everybody that stayed this long, I appreciate you staying this long and listening to me yak. Phil, wonderful. Thank you so much. And
they only had to listen to you for 1 hour. I've been here too.
All right, we're gonna sign off, guys. Thanks again. This is Goldfinger, and I always have to play my last tune.
That's my Goldfinger.
There we go.
You